The Himba people are an indigenous group primarily located in the northern parts of Namibia, specifically in the Kunene region, which is near the border with Angola. The Himba are traditionally semi-nomadic herders, known for their distinctive lifestyle, culture, and appearance. The Himba live mostly in the Kunene region of northern Namibia, specifically in the areas of Opuwo and surrounding villages. Their territory extends to the Angolan border in the north. This area is arid and desert-like, characterized by harsh conditions, but also by stunning landscapes with vast open plains and mountain ranges. The Himba have a patriarchal society with a strong emphasis on family and clan relationships. Families are typically led by a male head, often a father or eldest brother, and lineage is passed through the male side. However, women hold a central role, particularly in child-rearing, household activities, and the management of livestock. The Himba are famous for their traditional attire. Women wear minimal clothing, usually a skirt made from animal skins, and often cover their bodies with a mixture of butterfat, ochre, and herbs, which gives them a characteristic red appearance. This paste is also believed to protect their skin from the harsh sun. Men typically wear leather loincloths and headgear. They speak Otji Herero, a sub-Saharan language, but may also speak Afrikaans and English, especially in more modern contexts. The Himba's diet is largely based on livestock products. They consume milk, meat, and blood from cattle and goats, which are central to their subsistence. Millets, sorghum, and maize are also commonly eaten, often in the form of porridge or bread. Foods are often prepared using traditional methods such as cooking over an open fire. Milk is usually fermented to make a sour drink, and meat is roasted or dried for preservation. Due to the arid environment, access to water can be scarce, so Himba people are adept at finding and using scarce water resources. In many cases, water sources are communal. The Himba do not regularly bathe with water, as it is a precious commodity in their environment. Instead, they use a combination of ash and fat to cleanse their bodies. The paste, made of butterfat and ochre, also serves as both a cleansing agent and a skin protector. Hair is an important part of Himba culture. Men and women both often wear intricate hairstyles, which are tied to one's marital status and social role. They care for their hair using natural oils, and men may shave their heads in certain rituals. Traditional Himba people may clean their teeth using sticks or natural fibers, similar to many indigenous cultures. In Himba culture, children are highly valued, and the care and education of children is mostly carried out by mothers and female relatives. Children are taught to respect elders and adhere to cultural traditions. Formal education is limited, but children learn the customs, language, and survival skills necessary for their community. They are taught to tend to livestock, handle tools, and understand their cultural and spiritual heritage. Boys undergo circumcision and other rites of passage into adulthood, while girls may have their own initiation ceremonies, which mark their transition into womanhood. The Himba are semi-nomadic, moving with their herds of cattle, goats, and sheep to find grazing lands. The cattle are central to their identity and economy, providing milk, meat, and skins. The Himba live in oshis, plural oshikias, which are traditional dome-shaped huts made from mud, clay, and thatch. These homes are built by the women and are often grouped in family compounds. The huts are constructed with a central fire pit and a central pole supporting the roof. Cattle are a symbol of wealth and status. The Himba are known for their cattle herding skills, and a man's wealth and prestige in the community are measured by the number of cattle he owns. The Himba mostly walk or use animals like ox-drawn carts for transport. The Himba's shelters are simple yet functional, built to adapt to the hot, arid environment. The oshikis are well ventilated and designed to withstand the heat during the day while keeping the interior relatively cool. While many Himba still live in traditional shelters, some families have adapted to modern housing due to increased contact with the outside world and government efforts to provide infrastructure. However, traditional houses remain a significant part of Himba culture. The Himba people maintain a way of life that is deeply rooted in their cultural traditions, closely connected to their natural environment. While modern influences have touched their society, Many Himba continue to follow their ancient practices, living in harmony with the land and the cattle that sustain them. Thank you for tuning in. Please join us once again as we explore more marvelous destinations.